So there has been talks about some executive order that was to be signed, and as of today, it was actually like not confirmed that it was signed by Donald Trump after the inauguration. So nothing signed, nothing confirmed. But the alleged executive order was to be it was called the Child Support Reform Act, and one of the key aspects of that Reform Act was that basically the parent that receives child support will not be eligible to claim their children when filing their taxes. Or in other words, the parent that is actively paying child support will be the only one who will be able to claim their children or child when they file taxes, which is typically the father paying the mother child support will be able to claim the child on their taxes if that executive order were to have been signed and gone through, like that bill, whatever. Personally, I think this is a very minimal issue because there's many aspects of the child support system, the family court system overall that needs to be reformed, and I think this is like one of the more minor things. But if this were to ever pass, I personally support it because obviously I believe that the other parent should be able to claim benefits if they're financially providing for the child. And to the single mothers who are actively against it, saying that it's not fair that the other parent is getting, let's be real, the father can claim tax benefits when the mother is the one who needs the money the most. I'm like, do you guys not understand the concept of being a primary or sole caretaker of a child as a single parent? I have made videos talking about this, and I'm going to continue to repeat this point again and again. If you cannot financially provide for your child and give them the bare minimum physical and psychological needs, i.e., shelter, food, warmth, clothing, medical needs, all of that stuff, with or without child support, then clearly you should not be a primary caretaker or you should not be the primary custodian of the child. The primary purpose of child support is supplementary income, i.e., support. Child support should not be equivalent to the income of a cohabitating partner or a married partner. It's not the same thing. You are a single parent, i.e., legally speaking, and to an extent morally speaking, you are responsible primarily for the child to financially provide for that child, to pay for your rent, your utilities, your gas, your all of that stuff, not just for you, but for the child that you are taking care of. The little child support that you keep complaining that's not so much, that's the point. Because you're the one bearing most of the responsibilities in that case. You are a single parent. You are not a cohabitating partner. You do not get to have the benefits of a provider man, a cohabitating partner, or a married person, or all, the typical, more stable family unit without the father being actively present in that household. You signed that legal agreement, or you took on the burdens, the legal and moral obligation to take care of that child on your own. If you cannot take care of that child on your own, with or without child support, then you should give the child primarily to the other partner. Transfer custody, especially if your partner is willing to accept that arrangement. Or actually negotiate 50-50 custody and actually work on a cohabitation unit with your partner and actually co-parent together. Do what's actually best for your child.